Donald Trump has sent his Gestapo into New Orleans and they are already fucking shit up. From harassing people at Home Depot to arresting people just trying to work and make an honest dollar, they are showing just how racist they truly are. Trump said he will only go after the criminals, yet at every ICE raid, they are violently taking law abiding people and even some U.S. citizens. This just further proves that all they are doing is racially profiling people, and Americans are getting tired of it. I'm going to unpack this in detail, plus, I will talk about something that proves that even deep red state voters are tired of Trump and his shit. But first, hit the subscribe button and that bell so that you will be the first to know when we post. This is Pragmotiv News, and I'm Cam. So Trump has sent his battalion of unserious racist rejects into my city. And it's going about as well as you can imagine. They are pulling up to stores and snatching up anyone who looks brown. And they're taking people off work sites, calling this Operation Catahoula Crunch. These motherfuckers are so unserious and childish. It's like a video game to them. Roughing up people and screwing up their lives is fun for them, I guess. They pulled up to someone's home, guns drawn, and snatched up people, installing a roof, and left these homeowners' roof open to the elements. Who gonna pay for these damages that they causing? Watch their ass.
Welcome to Operation Catahoula Crunch. So it's good to see y'all. Thanks for being out today. Thank you.
The workers are not here. The contractor did come back and they are going to continue working on this, but the people that were on the roof, the ICE agents were trying to figure out if they had a legal status. She was under the impression, based on her contractor, that these employees all had their visas. Apparently, she heard from one of the workers' immigration attorney who was on scene that they all had visas, and I think that ICE was looking for one or so people. She was told that about 2 people were taken from here, and even she says that she was unaware what was going on. She's also very concerned. She's a first generation.
So Mayor-elect Helena Moreno had this to say as well.
Are personal and gut-wrenching to me because of my family. And, when I was in the legislature, I dealt with pieces of legislation that potentially could be about racially profiling people who look Latino. So I know that I don't look Latina, but my father very much does, and my father speaks with an accent. And so to me, that was very personal to me. So this does feel personal in some ways because of my family. That being said, my role as mayor and a mayor, well, soon to be mayor, my role as a council member and soon to be mayor is one, to do all possible to protect the people of this city. We have a service every Sunday for Spanish speaking folks, and that service has just diminished because people are so scared. Our school system here has many parents who are scared to bring their children in, and people are fearful due to the fact because what they're seeing on TV and reports that they're seeing is not that Border Patrol is going after the most violent criminals. That's not what they're seeing. What they're seeing is what appears to be racial profiling of brown people, and then going after these individuals and treating them like they are these significantly violent offenders.
Yep. They just going around here and they roughing up people. And it really pisses me off because they're treating this like a game when you are blowing up people's lives. And the part that really pisses me off is that they're doing this to U.S. citizens. They won't take people's ID as a proof of citizenship. So what? American citizens they're supposed to just go around with birth certificates and shit? I don't think so. That's ridiculous that citizens have to live like that in this country. And even if you're not a citizen, they shouldn't be violent towards people that they're detaining. So yeah, I can totally see why people would be scared to come out. And meanwhile, Republicans in the comments of stuff is talking about, oh, you could don't be illegal then. They just ridiculous. And meanwhile, Governor Weenus is out here being a good little ass kisser to his daddy Trump, posting this on X Twitter. Thank you, President at real Donald Trump and Secretary Noem, for putting Americans first. We welcome the swamp sweep in Louisiana. Your ass might welcome it, but I don't. And notice how they in blue New Orleans and not red Acadiana, where Governor Weenus is from. But that's par for the course down here. They always singling out New Orleans because New Orleans is a blue majority black city. And of course, they don't like that. I could go on about Landry meddling in New Orleans affairs and acting like New Orleans isn't the only thing bringing people to Louisiana. But that will be an hour-long video. And I know y'all don't got time for that. So this right here is the thing that's going to deliver the midterms to the Democrats, because Americans are getting tired of this. And I just want to say that you don't have to be in a swing state to make a difference, because just look at deep red Tennessee. Their 7th congressional district was a Trump plus 22 district in 2024. And now it's a Republican plus 9 district. That is a 13-point swing. So it is very possible for something like that to happen in similar states like Louisiana, for one. These ICE raids are yet another thing in a long list of things that Donald Trump is doing to piss off Americans. And the Republicans are going to pay dearly for it in 2026 and 2028. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow at Pragmotiv News everywhere to stay prag-motivated. Also, you can find us across the major platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Audible, and iHeartRadio, so that you can listen to us even when you're on the go. So head on over there now and leave a review. It really helps us out. And until next time, peace.